Do you focus your energy every day to avoid death or to expand your life? Do you push away the thoughts of death from your forefront of your head? Are you trying to protect yourself from thinking about death or being aware to plan for death? So are you living for expansion or are you living to protect yourself from death? What would your life look like if you changed into a person who was living to expand their life? This is Inner Peace Place, and I'm Karen. Thank you for joining me. I want to talk about that. How can you change your entire focus away from fear thoughts into embracing what's going on? Does it change your life path choices if you're looking into ways of creating a life that's more enjoyable? If you put thought energy into life expanding activities, relationships, etc., that's going to create a different type of life than if you are pointing your toes in a direction of danger, danger, warning, warning. Avoidance, fear of death. That's a very real concern for many, many, many people. It's in the background of their thoughts. They may not even want to talk to you about death. What do they want to have done with their remains, with their possessions, etc., etc.? Because if they don't talk about it, it doesn't happen. My choice is to experience life as an expansion. I want to have experiences. I want to travel. I want to have relationships built in a positive way to expand my life, not to protect me from dying. I want to intertwine my life experiences with body maintenance. In other words, I know my body is in a state of change, always. And I know that from previous talks we've had, that I need to maintain the current form that I have. So in an effort to live a more peace-filled life, I have to focus on peace-filled thoughts and be open to anything that's ruminating in the background that could bring chaos to my life or dysfunction to my life. It requires thought time in the right direction, in the direction that you've chosen for yourself. I'm not going to ignore the signs from my physical form that it needs to be treated in a different way. I'm choosing to embrace my physical form so that I can be its best caretaker, its best lover. I love me. And the only way to love me is to not ignore. And as a side effect of ignoring, I'm really trying to push away the thought of dying. Nope, you're not changing. You're staying the same way you are. This is how we're going. That's an insult to your body. It's very, very just sad. I no longer respect you or place a value on you because you're getting old. What you are now no longer fits my picture, is what your ego personality self is doing. And in doing that, it's built up self-hatred, loathing. I'm angry when I look in the mirror because I'm not focusing on expanding my life. I'm getting smaller. I'm pulling in my walls, my awarenesses. And what that does is it creates a life with walls of fear. I don't want to build self-hatred. Self-hatred is unpeaceful. There's no peace in that. So what we do in this work is we observe our behavior and thoughts about a given topic. And we'll take this topic. Am I avoiding death or am I expanding life? Observe your behaviors and thoughts about it. Once you've done that, you want to respect those behaviors and thoughts because it is who you are at this moment. Then the goal going forward is going to be replace those behaviors and thoughts with upward flowing energies, upward flowing thoughts. We want to find new activities to embrace who we are at this moment, to increase our flow with the all that is, to increase our body flowing with that energy. Some people get stuck in the past. They always talk about their past, as if it's some sort of a god. And actually, it's the now is more important than the past. The past is something to learn from, but not sit in. We want to walk forward. So if you're wanting to create inner peace, you can't do it in a state of fear of dying. We do it in a state of love, self-love, love of life, respect of life, respect of the process of death. And to be more flexible with your expectations of your interactions with others as well as with yourself, your physical form. So in a nutshell, in an effort to live a more peace-filled life, you must embrace what is going on in your life to produce a more joy-filled, peace-filled life. It's all going back to the thought, the awareness of, I love me. I love me. And once you can truly love yourself, you can sit in a state of allowing. And in a state of allowing, there are no fear walls. There are no pushbacks. You don't fear death, and you embrace life. Love and light to you and your path, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.